three, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip. 1, 2, 3, I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip. I don't have any favorite, just give me any kind. Even if it hurts a bit, I think I will be fine. 24/7, all I do is procrastinate, procrastinate. My lesson. 24/7, all I do is procrastinate, procrastinate. Perfection. Like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip. Some sort of an addiction. They all have a prediction. I think it's just some fiction. They have an addiction, baby. You walking head high and you keep on saying it doesn't matter anyway. But when it's turning dark and it's getting late, you tell me that you wanna stay. So you call me when you're getting lonely. Yeah, you call me when you're getting lonely. And I'll be there, 'cause you're not the only one. No, I feel the same as you do. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. Yeah. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. Yeah. It's a lonely place. Yeah. Time's up. I need to get something straight. Are we getting closer than this? But you don't need to answer right away. Baby, you know I can't wait. So you call me when you're getting lonely. Yeah, you call me when you're getting lonely. And I'll be there, 'cause you're not the only one. No, I feel the same as you do. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. Yeah. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. Yeah. It's a lonely place. Yeah. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely, lonely place when you're not with me. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. Yeah. It's a lonely place. It's a lonely place. Yeah. It's a lonely place. Yeah.
Well, alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get the announcements out the way. Don't be emailing me asking me how to get the money management course. Every video, there's a link to all of the free courses. There's a link to the consulting services. There's a link to the corporate toolbox. You don't have to call and ask how to get that. Just click the show more section of the video. Good Lord, people. So that's how you can get into it. Also, for my corporate citizens, next week we start the training hard and heavy. We got a webinar scheduled for 7 p.m. next Tuesday. Be there, ask your questions, because, essentially show up and ask your questions when we're having these live webinars and stuff. Because I get people because one of the things I'm doing in 2021 is I am changing up how we all communicate. And for the corporate citizens, there's a new text number for you to communicate your questions and ask your things. And so it just works better if you show up and ask your questions. It just works better versus emailing me at 3:00 in the morning. Come on, bro. All right. So, it happened. I was shocked. Warnock won last night, and Ossoff is going to win sometime today. And this is going to create the beginning. This makes what Joe Biden's going to try to do a little easier. The Republicans still have 50 seats. So essentially, this is the way it worked. Let's say 50-50, 50-50 even, right? And then Kamala Harris comes in as the tiebreaker. But they're still going to need a 60-vote majority to move major packages ahead. So it's going to be wild. Now, this is what's funny. Yeah, man, I ain't getting no check. I didn't think Warnock or Ossoff was going to do it, but they did it. And here's the thing. Well, it went down to the wire, so it was crazy. But you know who you can blame for the Republicans losing? Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is the reason that the Republicans lost. All of these shenanigans that Trump was doing, all of the shenanigans, all of the clowning, you can find this on YouTube. Donald Trump's phone call to the Georgia Secretary of State to get them to void the election results because of purported election fraud. I mean, it was crazy. Trump said, if I'm going, the whole ship's going. Pretty much, petty Trump has been at it again. Petty Trump, because see, this is where the id of Donald Trump backfired on the Republican Party. Donald Trump has been petty with the lawsuits, with the questioning of the election, calling the election a scam. And he urged, I listened to enough of it. I was like, that whole say goodbye to your guns. People were saying that when Obama got elected. When Obama was elected, I bought 3 more guns. That's patently false. But Donald J. Trump is the reason that the Republicans lost. Now, here is something that's funny. The Republican Party is extremely fractured right now. Extremely fractured. And Mitch the Turtle, as they called him, he's on his way out. And also, this is going to change a lot of Senate committee seats. This is actually pretty big. Yeah, Donald was like, I didn't win. I won. Listen here, Georgia Secretary of State. I won. You need to count the votes correctly. There was all kinds of anticipation of fraud. Woo! Oh, petty Trump. They're not going to be touching your guns, please. Yes, there's a civil war in the Republican Party right now. There's Mitt Romney was on the plane in the airport, and they started harassing Mitt Romney in the airport, and they started chanting "traitor, traitor" on the plane to Mitt Romney. See, you know what? I feel that if Trump lives long enough, he's going to run again. I know, man. It was so what you're going to see is the Democrats have the presidency, the Democrats have the House, and you're going to see them trying to push through some massively ambitiously stimulus packages. However, now this is where it gets a little tricky, because you got to look at when are these Republican senators going to be up for re-election? Because they've been paying attention to this. The people want their stimulus checks. There have been so many YouTube channels that have grown over the stimulus checks. Morris Invest, when he started doing stimulus check videos, I think he had almost 200,000 subscribers. He has close to 500,000 subscribers. He's turned it into a morning show. He's thinking about talking about doing an evening show, because with the Democrats having the presidency, having the House, and a controlling interest in the Senate, you're going to see ambitious stimulus packages, stimulus checks trying to be rammed through the system. And if they can get 10 Republicans to say, all right, we're going to go with you, they're going to be able to run a lot of stuff. So you got to look at who, as a Republican senator, is vulnerable. Because, these people are going to vote in their own best interest. Well, the people look at the number of YouTube channels that have grown because of the stimulus check videos. I can't count them. They've literally grown, and now because the Democrats have a lot of power, a lot of these stimulus check video stuff, that's going to become very real. They're not going to be able to push everything they want through, but this is what I feel they're going to do. They're going to put through like a 6 or maybe an 8 trillion stimulus package. They're going to try to push it through, and their goal is to get a 4 trillion stimulus package pushed through. So they're going to ask for 8, but if they get that to 4, they're going to call that a win. And the national deficit's just going to swell. Do you know the national deficit is more than what our gross GDP was last year? And it's going to go up some more. During this Democratic presidency, during this Democratic House, and with controlling interests in the Senate, the national deficit is going to swell. A lot of people. Clear tax, yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people. But you may very well, in the next 3 weeks, see a $2,000 stimulus check in your bank account. I want you to think about that. Because they pushed the CARES Act through in March. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 9 months, nothing went down. And because 2 Georgia senators, Democratic Georgia senators, got elected, you may see a $2,000 stimulus check on top of the $600 in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Proximity is everything, man. Oh, they're going to continue to print. They're going to continue to print money. The national deficit is going to go up. It is going to go up. And one of the things that we're going to see, because I'm going to break this off, like there is what the people, because I live in the state of Georgia, and I was shocked when they called Warnock last night. I was like, what? Was it the cute puppies? Because Warnock was running the craziest. He was running his political campaign commercials were more Kelly Loeffler. They say, I hate my mama. They say, I hate puppies. He showed himself with puppies. He showed himself. He didn't really go after Kelly Loeffler. He just was like, hey, I'm a good guy. I'm going to do this. And even with his congratulatory speech, he's like, whether you voted for me or not, I'm going to work for you. So a lot of people like Warnock, and Kelly Loeffler went after Warnock with some stuff that supposedly happened between him and his wife. He supposedly ran over his wife's foot. Oh, you gonna see some crazy stuff. You're going to see some people. You might even see a return to the additional $600 on top of your unemployment per week. You're going to see some stuff. You're going to see, essentially, Biden is going to go in and do what Trump did. Trump spent his first 2 years undoing everything he could do that Obama did. Could not get rid of Obamacare. Tried, didn't happen. So what you're going to see is Biden is going to go back and start restoring the stuff that Trump undid. Petty Trump. Thank you. I don't think so. If you're getting the stimulus, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that. Deborah Williams, let's be real. Corporations have been getting millions and billions from this government. That's why I say become a corporate citizen and get yourself some of this government money. I mean, I know Erica Williams all salty and everything. Because she's a Republican, but I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent thinker. And for the last 4 years, I've been clowning Trump because I didn't think he was a good president. I thought he was a narcissist. I thought, the last few months showed Trump's true character. He wasn't for the Republican Party. He was for the party of Trump. And Trump has a lot of power. Now, if Trump can manage to stay out of jail, because once he leaves the presidency, then all of these lawsuits, all of these charges, they start coming after him. But if he can avoid jail, if they give out $2K to regular citizens, imagine what businesses are about to get. Like I said, the PPP money is coming back. The PPP money. Right now, you can go to the Small Business Association and get an EDIL loan. If you have a business, you have your LLC, you have an EIN, you have a business checking account. This is what happened with one of my consulting students. He got the EIDL loan. He got $150,000, and he had to show his lease. No tax records. He put down that he made like $300,000, and he got $150,000 from the SBA. It took them 7 days to give him this money. Seven days. Erica looks like a Republican to me. She up in here somewhere. Yeah, so if Trump can stay out of jail, John Frederick, print that money. Oh, I'm going to start the stimulus check videos. It's real now. Well, this is the whole point I've been making. And this is why I've been urging you guys to become corporate citizens. I've been urging you. I've been clowning you. I've been sending out nasty emails for you to take action and become a corporate citizen so you can put yourself in the position for some real stimulus money. And people are like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. I don't know, man. This is why I'm saying because with the Democrats in office for the next 4 years, the EIDL money will probably be forgiven. If you don't pay it back, they ain't coming after you. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. Go ahead and get you that. Get that money. Get that money. Get that money. Well, the small businesses that have shut down are wrapped. But the businesses that are still in business, they're good. All right. Get in the corporate toolbox so you can ask me that question during live training. I'm not going to be asking, corporate toolbox questions during these live streams. The guy who got the loan, his business was 8 months old. He went through the Small Business Administration. That's what he did it. So I've been on you guys to become corporate citizens because you can put your way in the way. Because you think, like, once the dust settles and once we get these 2 Georgia senators up in the Senate, and once and we get Biden and his inauguration done, you better believe the Democrats are going to be working on the mother of all stimulus packages. You better believe. I don't care what they just did. It's coming. I'm going to start talking about stimulus check videos because it's real now. It's real. For months, you've had YouTubers like pee down your back and tell you it was rain. Like, oh, yeah, they're going to do this. They're going to do this. Oh, they're going to. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all I wasn't going to toy with your emotions. I wasn't going to play with you. I told y'all that. But now, the stimulus things are real. They are very, very, very real. And you're going to see some crazy stuff come out of Congress in the next 4 years. However, this is why you need to go ahead and get yourself together. Probably not, like I said, because when they did the Russian investigation, pretty much the reason he didn't get charged because he was the president. I'm telling y'all, man, Yeah, I ain't getting no. I ain't getting no. But I'm probably getting me some of that PPP money. New businesses have to get around the January 2020 cutoff. Like I've been on here since 2017 talking about what you needed to do to position yourself. I don't want to hear that. Like, man, if you don't make the cutoff, it's on you. Because I've been telling y'all what to do. I've been telling y'all what to do. I've been telling you to get your holding company together. The art of holding. I created that in like 2015, and a lot of you have been dragging your feet, sitting on your hands, and now it's time to get this government money. You like, well, how do I get ready? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Oh, I do believe Trump is going to run again if he lives that long, because right now Trump has the cult of Trump. He has a cult-like following. He has some crazy people that are, I mean, they went after Mitt Romney. They went after these other people. Because, all right, here's the deal. Joe Biden won the presidency. All right. And Trump, I feel that the PPP, let me see. New PPP loan. Oh, it's already up in Google. New PPP loans 2021. Let's see what's going on. In general, the new act appropriates $325 billion to the PPP and other programs, including, let me see, SBA PPP loan. The SBA has not updated their website. Not yet. I don't know if they've got the money, but be on the lookout, because $325 billion has been set aside for the Paycheck Protection Program. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm applying this time. I'm gonna go. I'm a corporate citizen. I'm gonna do it. No. Rockstar lavish life. No. The rich are still going to run things. Right now, you have seen the all right. I think people were tired of petty Trump. They were tired of the antics. They were tired of the tweets and stuff. But once again, Trump gonna still be tweeting. Trump ain't going away. Can you claim the EIDL money if you have a business established before 2019 but made no money? I don't really know about that. I don't know. Don't know. Prune. All right. Here's the thing. For all you Canadians and people across the pond, the core components of the corporate toolbox, because you will have to change this, because in the UK they don't have LLCs, they have limited partnerships and stuff. In Canada, so it will be well worth it for you to get in the corporate toolbox to learn how to open and start a business, start and run your business. You're not going to be able to set up the corporate structure. You're going to have to tweak it a little bit before Canada, because in Canada and the UK, they still have these abilities to do this. Plus, you got a whole different tax structure up there in Canada. It's crazy. You can get the EDL money and you can get the PPP money. So you can get both. End of times, kiss my ass with your whiny little bitchy ass. Good Lord. All right. For all you fools who think they're going to take your guns away, get a grip with reality. You're some whiny, pathetic, conspiracy theorist people. How would the Corporate Transparency Act? Let's go ahead and see what that is. It ain't gonna do nothing to the corporate toolbox. It ain't gonna do nothing to it, Adonis. Like, y'all need to stop looking for problems. All right, let's go ahead and, because I'm gonna do that video. Some people were getting those loans and didn't even have a business, Muhammad. Like, I keep telling them, y'all are scared to take action. Get your LLC, get your EIN. I don't know how many times I said this. My banker was telling me of all of the people who had opened up business checking accounts so they can get this government money. They didn't even have no business. Y'all like, well, many of y'all are just so scared to do anything, scared to take action, scared to take a free course, scared to put forth effort, just scared. I'm like, you're going to look back at this because I guarantee you, with the Democrats in charge, there's going to be some legislation where the EIDL money will be forgiven. It's coming. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and get that government money now. Get it now. Get it now. The PPP, it already has forgiveness built into it. Go ahead and get it. No, you cannot use your EIN for a new LLC. Once you get your EIN, that is going to be attached to whatever you applied for it. Dark Moon Premium Gaming, move. Like, all right, the most expensive state to set up an LLC is California, and I think that's $800. So for you to set up your corporate structure is going to be $2,400. If you're going to let $2,400 stop you from getting massive tax advantages, putting yourself in the position to get some of this government money, that's on you. I mean, to me, there ain't a lot of money. It ain't a lot of money. Yep, the PP application is coming. It's coming. Portal is supposed to open Sunday and Monday next week. Travis Parnell is on it. He waiting with bated breath because I'm going to apply for the PPP money this time. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get that money, man. Oh, Trump is going to run again. Companies made after Jenny, like once again, all the folks who like with these questions about, like, I've been telling you, let me see. When I created The Art of Holding was 2015 or 16. I've been telling y'all for years what to do. If you're in a position where you locked out, that's on you because you didn't take action. Yeah, the EDL loans still have money. Sure. You have to show a 25% drop. I'm going to apply anyway and just see what happens. Well, there was a lot of fraud, man. If you're in business and you get my services, yes, that's a tax write-off. Trump might still petty Trump. Petty Trump. All right, all you people like you had to be in business to look. I've been telling y'all from 2015 what to do. And if you don't have a business, you don't have your corporate structure, that's on you. I'm just telling you what the options is. I've been screaming what you needed to do. A little square job. It's 800 to become incorporated. Got to move. Hey, California. All rules and regulations from the government are full of holes. Why? The rules are made for the rich to take advantage of. Pretty much. Pretty much. Well, see, once again, we saw petty Trump in full effect with the election. He like, it's fraud. Now, my business, once again, everybody, y'all stop asking me all these questions. Go ahead, get your credentials together and apply and see what happens. It ain't gonna hurt you to apply. Who's in office has no effect on operations. Loving that government money though. I'm gonna get me some this time. Florida LLC's 125. Thank you, Bilal. Cammy, thanks for the $5 super chat. 2/15/2020. All right. California. All right. Here's the thing. And I'm getting ready to start some training toward the second half of this month. Let's say you were an Uber driver. For those who didn't know, I drove for Uber for 6 weeks to write a book about it. And when I signed up for Uber, did I sign up in my name? No, I did not. I signed up in my corporate name. So if you're an Uber driver, let me go ahead and give you a hypothetical situation. Let's say you're an Uber driver, all right? And let's say you have a YouTube channel, okay? And let's say you have an eBay business. Guess what? Most people will do these things in their name and never even know that they could have set up a corporate structure to save them a massive amount of money. You can have an Uber business, you can have an eBay business, you can have a YouTube business. That right there gives you the operating companies to set up a holding company structure and save yourself some money. So I don't know if I signed up for DoorDash, I would not sign up under my name. I didn't do it for Uber. I know Uber you don't have to. I don't know about DoorDash. Yeah, get out of there, man. For the people in California, you could set up a corporation in Vegas, but you're gonna have there's ways to do this, but I'm not trying to get into that. Breeze, you can't work around with it with a business. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna apply, and once I apply, I'll let y'all know. Like, hey, no one making y'all live out in California. California is expensive. Jeremiah Hampton, I got both the PPP and EDL loans, so did many people close to me. Luckily, I started my LLCs year prior to the COVID. Thanks for your videos courses. There it is. Jeremiah Hampton, I got both the PPP and EIDL loans. So the many of the people close to me. There it is. There it is. And all you folks who like, hey, I got a brand new business. I have been telling you for years to start your business. I've been telling you for years to start your business. Oh, really? Meet Kevin? I actually don't watch his videos. Pretty much. These people look for everything to go wrong. They just scared, man. Scared. I don't know if you can. You would have to apply and find out. Well, I will be applying for the first time. I will let y'all. Pretty much, Junie. Pretty much. Clinton Horny, apply and find out. Do it, man. Only the second round applicants have to show the 25% drop. New applicants do not. See, like I said, just apply. Y'all wasted, like when the portal opens up, I will go be applying for the PPP loan and I will see what they tell me. I will see what they tell me. They're giving money. Like, essentially, you should become a corporate. Stop being scared. All these timid Emmett questions. I know, like, hey, man. Timid Emmett. Just apply. Clinton, the PP loan amount is based on 2.5 times your average monthly payroll. So if you took no payroll, there's nothing to calculate. Oh, okay. Like I said, I haven't applied. Now, this is funny. I had a payroll last year. Me and 2 employees. So let me see. That's like 100 G's. Oh, man. That's cool. That's it. Just apply. Stop being scared. My bank says you need to have acceptable year-to-date paperwork for these loans, not much more. All right. Quick story. Years ago, credit was crap. No CC. I couldn't rent a car. Had business debit card with no money on it and rented from the same place that denied me. Cleveland Smith. Being a corporate citizen. Being a corporate citizen. Cleveland Smith, thank you for that story. Being a corporate citizen. City Slicker Outdoors, we would get more unemployment money now too, probably small business grants. You can guarantee you're getting minority grants up to, pretty much, man. Pretty much. John Walton, thanks for $20. My bank says I need to start my LLC, get my business license, then I can open a business account, got to make it work. Hey, do what you got to do, man, to get that money. Nope, I'm not in the crypto game. Dr. Funk, I applied to the PPP when you were at the Porsche dealership. They denied my loan amount. Did they run a personal credit for that loan to see? All right, here's the thing, and I'm going to do this video on Savage Finance, but for you guys here, There's there's legal there's laws that banks must know who they're doing business with. And this is why they will run a credit check to make sure that you are who you say you are. I know people with bad credit who got the EDIL loan and the PPP money. They had bad credit, so that's not a bearing. Hey, get out of New York. Uh, Alicia Archer, she got the PPP and EDIL loan money. James, yep, you're speaking facts about Uber independent contractor. I recently got hired as a remote buyout tour. They set me up as independent contractor agreement. I went ahead and set up the LLC just for it. Hey, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Oh man, we're gonna get into it this year. Pretty much, a lot of people. Last April, you said the start of business is coming up on being a year later quickly. Pretty much. I've been saying this. You have to check with your state. I'm gonna give me that government money. The DSLR Chronicles, since you don't have employees, you won't be reporting your payroll costs for the PPP loan. Instead, you'll be reporting your net business income, which is reported on a Schedule C. People dropping game in the comments for y'all. Take action. Stop being scared. I've never seen such scaredy cats in my life. Thank you, DSLR Chronicles. Start another LLC and apply for the first time. Hey. As long as your business was operational prior to February 15th of this year, you can apply to the Paycheck Protection Program. The DSLR Chronicles, he just dropped he dropped some game on y'all. As long as your business was operational prior to February 15th of this year, that means you have time. Thank you, DSLR Chronicles. Apply. I heard the people who didn't get the loan got the grant. I'm waiting. Hey, I'm applying. BlueVein, Nav.com on those alerts probably. Oh yeah, I'm going to be on it. RMV, yeah, a lot of people don't know. See, I'm getting ready to launch a program, and I'm gonna run some paid traffic on it because I'm going to expose what a lot of people don't know. I mean, it's crazy how many people don't know. Honey Bunny, also in my experience, it helps to have a decent relationship with your banker. When the floodgates opened last time, folks who didn't have a good bank connection got left behind. Hey. James answer, yep, just apply, folks. For the first round back in the spring, I was not going to apply because I thought I had to wait till later. I applied anyway, and my EIDL loan was for $34,000. My e-commerce business grew. There it is. You was 9 points away. I know people with bad credit who got these loans. That's strange. Good Lord. Square and PayPal send me emails every week. I almost got the first PPP easily, got it in 3 days. Hey. Maybe 9 points. Yeah. %6 of Black and Latino businesses did not apply for the first time because their paperwork wasn't right. Let's go ahead and talk about that, Erica. Many people will start a hustle or something, and they never will have their LLC. They won't get an EIN. They won't get a corporate bank account. They won't get their QuickBooks together. And they're just out here hustling, making money. And then when a bank, they try to get a loan or something, they can't get a loan because they don't have the proper paperwork. This is all right. Need at least a 580 on. I did not know that. Yes, of 2021. I got the EDL last time and applying for the PPP also. Hey, get that money. Stimulate your own economy. Oh, yeah. Meet Kevin. He talked about that while he got turned down because he had a credit freeze on his credit reports. Once again, all right, guys. Banks must know who you are, and they're going to use your credit report to verify who you are. Stop being scared. Like you got bad credit, start working on it. They had to do it before 2120. All right. Hey, I've been telling people since 2015 to start businesses. I've been on y'all guys. I've been on y'all. I've been on y'all. If you're applying more than one application, you want to use a VPN. The system flags you if you apply for more than one time from the same IP address. All right. Yes, the webinar yesterday was with the CEO of a lending institution. Had to be in business before February 2020. However, people with no business got way more money than. Let me say this again for the people in the back. I was sitting down with my banker who told me that she opened up all of these new business checking accounts for people who had no business, who got this PPP and EDIL money. I've said that no less than 5 times. I've been saying this for the longest. I've been saying for 4 years now, if you're doing DoorDash, Uber Eats, any gig work, put the money in a separate LLC business bank account and can write off things and are making bank. I mean, this is how I did it. You only need 600 to 660 for the EDL. Didn't know that. He said I needed the 580. Know a 20-year-old that got both. All right. Not to do what these folks were doing, but there's been a lot of people who got this money who are already up on charges because they lied on the app. They said they had employees they did not have, and they got millions of dollars and went out and bought Ferraris and jewelry, and they were stunned on Instagram with it. Diamond Life Abundance. It was really luck of the draw. I noticed people getting it. Some of us for real businesses got nothing. Diamond, one of the things is you've got to understand how to apply, and you've got to understand how to work the system. And a lot of business owners, their paperwork ain't in order. Their records are in order. I'm telling you. It's 580 or above. So we will see. I'm just applying for the PPP money for one of my companies. That's all I'm doing. Because essentially, that's like 6 figures of money that can be forgiven. I'm on that tip this time. Last year, I was on a whole different rage. But 2020, we're prepping for war. We ain't playing around. So as soon as it opens, I will be applying because I'm going to go ahead and do some research today. But the red state of Georgia has turned blue. Shocking as it is. Shocking. It is crazy shocking because we're going to see all kinds of stimulus action. We're going to see all kinds of proposals. And you just got to look at which Republicans are vulnerable. Republican senators that have a chance to lose their seat, they're going to start siding with the Democrats. You're going to see that. All right. So I will start doing the stimulus. I got a lot of research to do because I wasn't following all the stimulus talks because there was no money. But right now, any talks of stimulus have become real. You are going to see people getting this money, and I will be talking about it. So with that, you guys have a good day. If you want the free courses, the link is below. If you want the paid course, the link is below. If you want a consulting service call, the link is below every video. Just click show more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.